Welcome. Let's talk about certificates. Those digital ID that ensure we aren't chatting with an imposter. Without proper management, they can be security nightmares. Think of them as passports. If expired or misused, they cause trouble. Regular audits. That's like checking your passport before traveling. It saves you from surprises. I'm Emma Grace, an IAM expert with 10+ years of hands-on experience designing and deploying identity solutions that scale. I specialize in helping organizations implement secure, user-friendly access controls that reduce risk, meet compliance, and support growth without adding complexity. Why do certificates matter? Imagine passing secret notes in class. Without encryption, anyone can read them. Certificates act as digital logs, making sure only the right people have access. They also help Palo Alto firewalls decrypt suspicious traffic, keeping networks secure. Without them, your data is basically running around without clothes, wide open. Before you start deleting certificates, hold on. You wouldn't throw away your house keys without checking if they're still needed, right? First, make sure it's not in use. Dependencies. Think of them as sneaky strings attached. Missing one could break things. And backups. Trust me, they're your safety net. Deleting certificates blindly is like pulling a random wire from a machine. You might shut everything down. Always check firewall rules, VPN settings, and system logs. An expired certificate. Sure, delete it, but an active one, that's asking for chaos. Using WebGUI makes certificate deletion user-friendly. Just log in, find your target, and hit delete. Easy, right? But double-check before confirming, because there's no undo button in cybersecurity. CLI, the playground for techies. If WebGUI feels too easy, CLI is here to make you feel like a cybersecurity hero. Remember, type wisely. One wrong command and you might delete something critical. Command line deletion gives you full control, but remember, it's powerful, so don't delete the wrong certificate. A misstep here could cause panic, like sending an email to the wrong boss. SSL-Decryption certificates are critical. You wouldn't unplug your Wi-Fi during a meeting, right? Same logic applies. Always verify dependencies before hitting delete. Done deleting. Great, but it's not over yet. Commit the changes properly, or your efforts vanish like unsaved work. No one likes that dreadful "I forgot to save" moment. Ever tried deleting a certificate only to find it stubbornly clinging on? First, check if it's being used elsewhere. Dependencies can be tricky. Make sure you have the right permissions. Otherwise, it's like trying to enter a locked room without the key. System logs can be your detective in tracking what went wrong. And if automation fails you, sometimes a good old manual deletion does the trick. Duplicate certificates are like uninvited guests at a party, confusing and unnecessary. Start by identifying them properly. Automated tools can save you from a tedious cleanup job. Ensure unique identifiers so duplicates don't creep back in. And just like cleaning your fridge, regular audits keep things fresh and organized. XML might look scary, but trust me, it's your best friend for structured certificate removal. Start by setting up a well-organized XML file. Automate the process with scripts. Why do the heavy lifting yourself? Double-check configurations before execution to avoid surprises. And of course, monitor logs to make sure certificates vanish like they're supposed to. Deleting a certificate is one thing, but confirming it's truly gone is the real challenge. Command line tools help you check fast. System logs are your breadcrumbs in the investigation. If the certificate is still lurking in the registry, it's time for a second round. Lastly, don't forget to test related services. Nothing worse than realizing something broke post-deletion. Please do like, share, and subscribe to our channel.